Okay, you guys, this person is watching you. They're observing you. And I'm feeling very strong watching energy on social media or anything like that. They're watching other people's comments on your feed or on your pictures and things like that to see if other people are flirting with you. I don't really know anything else at this point. Let's get some more for you guys. Okay, here it is. So financial strains, they're stressed out by burdens and they have obligations. Okay, they took a risk and they pushed boundaries and experienced the consequences. They learned the hard way. They are having financial problems and they don't feel comfortable coming forward to you. They're super stressed out, but they also took risks that they shouldn't have made towards you, and now they're like not in a place where they feel comfortable coming towards you. Okay, winning streak. So I feel like this is you. They're kind of watching you succeed, and this person is what I mean, I'm seeing this. Look, it's like they're on their computer, they've got this mask on, faking it online. Like, I think that I don't think they're buying followers. I think this is somebody, I'm seeing glasses here twice. This is someone who is under a mask. This is going towards the end of the road. It's an unavoidable end. They have nowhere else to go. It ends there. There's nothing left for the situation. Okay, so they had risks that they were taking. I'm not really sure if they were honest with you about their situation in their life. I think this is someone from your past that has been wearing a mask or having some kind of facade or something that they weren't telling you the truth on fully. And it's coming to the end of the road. I feel like you are moving forward too quickly now. You got game, baby. Everything you touch turns to gold. So what energy is this person in right now? For Ruby's Lighthouse. 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Yeah. They're so worried, you guys. They're so worried. Look at this. The bottom is the Tower. Okay, so they feel like they've ruined everything. They're like, is this the end of the road? Is the collective actually done with me? Have I pushed them away too far past the point where they are going to want to come back at all? I think that they feel like they might have done one thing too far with that F around and found out card. They were risky. They were risky. Yeah, blocking you off, blocking off their happiness, blocking off the illumination of it, ghosting you. And this is like an ostrich with his head in the sand, being like, no, I don't want to know. No, I don't want to find out. No. I have this huge wall up. And look, I'm actually seeing like this person covering their ears, even though that's not what this is actually depicting, but like they didn't follow through because of stresses and other things going on in their life, but they were playing games, man. And you are just like, okay, fine. Well, everything I touch turns to gold, so I'm going to move forward anyways. Bye. This person's like having nightmares now, though. You know, so whatever game they were playing, you were just like, okay, well, I don't do that, so I'm going to not be a part of that. Yeah, I'm not interested in that, so I'm going to take my poker chips and I'm going to go to a different table. Thanks. Bye. It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world as you know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the road, baby. How do they see you? How do they see you? For Ruby's Lighthouse Collective, please. Just remember, energy can be vice versa and interchangeable. Oh my God, look at that. You are showing up as the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Oh my God. So Wheel of Fortune and Sun, I believe, are the two most, the best cards on the entire deck that you could possibly get. And that's how you're showing up. And not only that, but if you have the Sun card next to another card it makes that card better. So we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune on steroids. Winning streak, you get everything that you want. Everything you touch turns to gold. They were making decisions that were risks, right? They push boundaries. You are the actual jackpot. Oh my gosh, and look at that, the devil is there. Look at that. That's what they're basically obsessing over this thought. They're like, oh my God, what did I do? That was the stupidest decision. Now I'm stuck in a corner. How am I going to deal with this with the collective? Like, how am I going to deal with this now? How? Okay. Justice and Eight of Cups. Yep. They have to bring justice in. It's all up to them now. And you have absolutely no reason that you should stay and be a part of any of this nonsense anymore. Yeah, nonsense. Knight of Swords. Like taking risks, running away, saying things they shouldn't have said, acting in ways they shouldn't have acted. F around and find out. Took risk, push boundaries. So this person could have said things to you and done things to you. And you're just like, yeah, I don't do that. And so they're just like kind of stuck. They're kind of stuck at this point. You're requiring nothing less than complete and total justice. And you're like, does my butt look good as I walk away right now? I mean, or does my horse's butt look good as my horse is walking away with me on it? You know, either way. But there's a couple horses here. There's a horse here, and a horse here. So that could resonate for someone watching. I don't know. What don't you see? Okay. The Chariot came out in the reverse, but it kind of flipped out. So I'm going to go ahead and take it that way. And the Ace of Cups. So this Chariot was like stuck in the mud when it came to this love. The end of the road. So it's falling right under that. I'm feeling like this is a representation of what you don't see. What you don't see is that this person is coming to their side of things, their shenanigans, their mask, their player type ways, or their F around and find out risky type ways, things that they were doing, the watching and not talking. It's the end of the road. And you don't know that yet. You don't know, because you might sense this person watching you, but you just feel like they're up to their old ways. And it couldn't be farther from the truth, because their cup is spilling over here. They are at the end of the road. They are done. They can't keep going like this. And so it is hitting them, and they're topsy-turvy in their head too, because these two horses are fighting which direction they're going, and they're looking at each other like, huh? No, I go left. No, you go left. No, I go right. No, let's go this way. No, that way. And they're not even going in the right direction to start. And now, just like you felt, they're just stuck. And they're drowning in their emotions and their thoughts about this situation. Yeah, how do I manifest this back? How do I manifest this back? How do I get this person back? How do I go and I'm hearing go pick her up and throw her on the back of my horse now. How do I do that? You know, how do I up-level this and make this right? I mean, like, I have dug myself this huge hole out, and I don't really know how to get out of it. Okay, so let's get some messages from this person. That was my elbow. Sorry. I'm old and creaky. All right. If this person was honest, what would they say to you? We both require a period of healing. Yeah. I love you so much, but I keep running away from you. I don't know why I do this. Yep. What else would this person say? Maybe we're better off separated. I think that might be you too. I'm so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. I mean, they feel horrible. They feel horrible. the thing is, they actually do recognize that you guys are supposed to be together and that the universe is still fighting, and they know it's their own ego that's getting in the way now. So they at least recognize that part. Things move so fast, I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Yeah, so that's kind of why. So fear can do a lot of stuff to us. It can make us self-sabotage and do things that we regret later. You know what I mean? What is this person dealing with spiritually? Okay, thank you. Finding your tribe. That is you to this person. So they're figuring out who keeps them stagnant and who doesn't. The people that are real in their life. They're learning some lessons about people in their life. Okay? It's a divine plan at work. So the divine, the universe is fighting for our souls to be together. They're realizing that. And they're realizing that this is all being orchestrated. But they have to, with their free will, come back towards you, have compassion towards you, and be of service. Sorry, I got interrupted. This person has to have compassion towards you, and they need to step out of their ego if they want anything to change. Okay, so is there anything else this person would like to say? I have been living in denial. That says it all right there, you guys. So they're realizing that, and I believe that there's changes that are going to be happening soon. In terms of timing, though, I don't really see, they have to get all the way to the end of this road before I think they're going to really be willing to make a lot of changes here. So they need to hit their rock bottom, okay? And when they do, they're going to be coming back towards you. So prepare yourself. Think about what you want to have happen and what you need to have happen should you choose to be willing to hear them out. Okay, so thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.